Hello Capricorn! Yuletide greetings to those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. This reading is going to be themed around the winter solstice, and it's going to be using the energy of the Great Conjunction now that we've stepped into the age of Aquarius. This reading is going to be focusing on reflecting on the past year, how it will be closing, and the chapters we should be closing along with it, and what we should be carrying with us into the new year, and what we should leave behind in the dark. This reading is general for the sign of Capricorn as a whole, so it may not fully resonate with everyone that it reaches. Take the messages that feel like they are meant for you, or check another placement if you feel like that would resonate better. Also, if you live in the Southern Hemisphere, the themes of this reading should still apply to you, even if it seems a little bit unseasonal. Okay, first we're going to be looking at past events that have occurred over this year that have just really led you to the point that you're at now. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like a lot of you have kind of just not had a very good sense of home over this past year, which, go figure with this year. The Emperor upright. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. I think that the Emperor is you. I get that feeling. You're that kind of stable structure in your life. Like you've achieved that stability over this year. But I don't think you're very happy with what you have, especially with both the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's just been like a lot of dissatisfaction and kind of not caring about those things that you're dissatisfied with as a result of it. Not that you don't care, but you just definitely don't care as much. Okay, these next cards are the present. It's where you currently stand. Oh, these two want to come out together. Where the next week and a half, the remainder of this year is going to be taking you, and how you're just really going to be closing out the year. And we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's going to be something coming to light. Because I get that's when I'm getting that aspect of the Seven of Swords, like truth coming out, kind of a thing, dropping pretension, and people just being honest and straightforward with each other. We have the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. Oh, I'm kind of getting this sense that you're dissatisfied with where you're at because you want more. And with this like Knight of Wands in reverse, a lot of people think of, like, in the upright, the Knight of Wands having a kind of, like, in and out energy. They're very gung-ho, and they go after what they want at the drop of a hat. Like, you know, they go after their many different whims, and that pulls them away from many different things. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse here, and especially with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting this sense of, like, you're ready to make a change with what you're dissatisfied in, and you're ready to slow down to make that change, and the right conditions are coming as well. And then we also have the Page of Wands in reverse. Even with, you know, the conditions being right and you coming into this new mentality, it may not be the right time. You may not be ready for this. And it's going to become apparent over the course of the new year, or of the remainder of this year, rather. Okay, this is the future. This is how the year ends and how it begins, what you're going to be stepping into the new year with, and just kind of a look at what the new year is going to have within the beginning first few parts for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, it may be that you're not ready, but I think for some of you, you may be coming to a realization that, like, this is what you want, like, you're dissatisfied with what you have and you're ready to, like, take it further. But what you're trying to take further, whether it's, like, a career, a relationship, something like that, I think you're starting to realize that there may not be long-lasting foundations here. This may not be something that works out long-term. And the Empress in reverse. And the Lovers. Okay, you're definitely going to be making a choice. You could be realizing that what you have in your life is not a good prospect right now, but I think some of you are also feeling that way about yourself. Like, you feel like you don't have what it takes to, you know, improve this situation, keep it in the long run, and you're really just going to need to be nurturing yourself during this time. And I think after that, after either coming to that realization or, you know, trying to change your perspective about yourself, you're going to have to make a choice about what it is that you're going to pursue, like what it is that's going to make you happy with this Nine of Cups, turning it to the upright. Okay, we're gonna get 3 last cards. This first card is going to be the main lesson that you are taking away from this past year. And that is the Six of Swords. Especially for those of you that are walking away from a situation that may or may not, be fruitful with you. That Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I think some of you are going to be really realizing with this past year that there are situations you should have walked away from or have been complacent with, and it's keeping you from progressing. This next card is going to be an action that you either should or will be taking during this time before the end of the year. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're going to be realizing who you do and don't agree with in your life, and who you do and don't click well with. Like, who do you have in your life that you can collaborate with, that you can share ideas with, who you can communicate with very freely, and you think alike. And I think you're going to be taking just a little bit of alone time to think about that. You may be at a stalemate with your social circle or somebody close to you. And I think the end of this year is really going to highlight that. And then this last card is basically what is going to be carrying you through this new year and what you're bringing with you into it in order to get through it. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think you're just really going to be thinking about all the, options in your life that are just not going to bear fruit, if that makes sense. And you're really just going to start thinking about your success, and you're going to be making choices to reach it because you're at a point where that's what you want for yourself. You're not happy with what you have now. You want to get to that point. And I think that's part of this choice too, whether or not you're going to choose to go forward and actively seek it out. And yeah, that is the end of this reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Capricorn. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you join me for another reading in the future. And I wish you a lot of luck. It looks like you have a lot of, deep, serious aspects to think over and to make decisions on. And I really wish you a lot of luck. It's not easy to do that. And yeah, I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, especially on this dark night. Take care.